Hey everyone, today we're talking about what happens when your first lord is in the third house. This placement brings a lot of energy into your communication, creativity, and how you connect with your siblings or immediate surroundings. If this is in your chart, it's really going to affect how you express yourself and how you go after your goals. So let's dive into what this placement means. To start, the first lord is the planet that rules your ascendant or first house. And this planet governs your overall personality, identity, and how you approach your life. So, when the planet that rules your ascendant is sitting in the third house, it channels its energy into areas like communication, curiosity, and relationship with siblings. The third house is all about communication, learning, short trips, creativity, and your immediate surroundings. It's how you express your thoughts and ideas, and it also covers relationships with siblings, neighbors, and your community. This house is where you develop skills, communicate, and take action on your ideas. When your first lord is in the third house, you're someone who's naturally curious and loves to express yourself. Communication is a very big part of who you are, and you probably find yourself constantly talking, constantly writing, or sharing your ideas. Whether it's through your conversations, social media, or creative projects, you feel a very strong need to get your thoughts out there. This placement can also make you someone who's always on the go. The third house deals with the short trips and movement. So you might find that you're frequently traveling for work or pleasure, but usually in a way that keeps you close to home. You are someone who likes staying active and engaged with your surroundings. Relationship with your siblings or people close to you like neighbors or childhood friends can play a very big part in your life. You're likely to feel a strong bond with them, or at least they are an important part of your day-to-day world. You might be someone who takes on leadership role within your family or among your siblings, and you're often the one people turn to for, advice or guidance. If you have siblings, your relationship with them could influence your personal identity in a very big way. You might even, work together with your siblings or have shared goals and projects that keep you close. Another important aspect of having the first lord in the third house is your creativity. You're likely someone who enjoys learning new things and developing new skills, whether it's writing, public speaking, art, or another creative outlet. You just love expressing your ideas. And you might also be drawn to working in fields that involve communication, like marketing, journalism, or teaching, because your ability to connect with others is just a very good natural strength of yours. And here's something you might not hear often. People with their first lord in the third house tend to be action oriented and not just dreamers. You're not someone who sits around waiting for things to happen. You get involved, you take risks, and put your ideas into motion. Whether it's starting a blog, launching a project, or organizing something in your community, you're always looking for ways to put your thoughts into action. And this placement also makes you incredibly active and adaptive. You know how to adjust to changing situations, whether that's at work or in your personal life. You're not someone who likes to sit still for too long, and you just thrive in environments where you can be flexible and constantly learning. One challenge with this placement is that you might sometimes spread yourself too thin. Like with so many interests and ideas, it can be easy to take on more than you can handle. So it's important to prioritize and focus on the things that really matter to you instead of jumping from one idea to the next without fully finishing something. You might also find that you get restless if you feel stuck in one place or routine for too long. The third house like variety and change, so it's important to keep finding new ways to stimulate your mind and stay active. So, to wrap it up all, having the first lord in the third house makes you someone who's very curious, who's very creative, and always looking to express yourself. You thrive on communication and connection, and you're probably always looking for new ways to learn and grow. Just make sure to balance all your interests and take time to focus on what really matters. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you got your first lord in the third house, let me know in the comments how this plays out for you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future astrology videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.